subscribe when you're over there. But I'm gonna do a Q&A later during the stream. And if you guys have questions about Star Wars, Mandalorian stuff, cosplay, well, you guys can pop in and we can chat face to face. So it'll be a really fun time. What's up, guys? Live on YouTube. Hello. It is Wednesday, midweek, and oh my goodness, guys, there's a lot to talk about. First of all, we're going to be talking about Star Wars Visions. Like I was telling all my TikTok people, like I did a video earlier and I gave you guys like my initial reaction, and I am just completely sold on this anime, man. Like the fact alone that it's all like Japanese style anime, you have those creators that are all behind it. Right along, you knew it was going to be different. You knew it was going to be dope, especially if you're someone like me that watches anime. So there's something I'm going to mention now that I'll probably talk a little bit about more later. But I was like, even in my initial reaction that I did earlier, I was like, how does this feel more like Star Wars than Star Wars? You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know what it was. It was the tone of some of the stories. There were some that were, kind of hit or miss. I can get that were a little flat than other stories. But overall, for a project in its entirety, for season 1 in its entirety, it went beyond my expectations. It really did. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight is Star Wars Visions. I hope you guys have watched it. If not, spoiler warning. And I'm just waiting for other folks to pop into the chat on YouTube as well. So anyone who's here, be sure to voice yourself, say hello. Let me get a sound off. See where everyone is. But anyway, I'm missing questions here on the TikTok. Did you see my gotcha comment? I did not see that. Where did you send this comment? Let me know. This is on one of my videos. I did not see that at all. Or unless you're talking about it on YouTube. It's on the new vid. I have to go check it out. I would definitely have to go check it out. I'll sub with notice. I subbed. You said you subbed? Nice. Thank you. Bye. I do not want to see spoilers. Sorry. Yeah, I try to give spoiler warnings. So I'm not going to show anything here, but I am going to be talking about a lot of things. So if you guys haven't seen Star Wars Visions and you don't want spoilers, yes, definitely don't be in live in this stream for sure. Go watch it and then come back. Come back tomorrow. Lunatic. Oh, your name is Lunatic? Is your name Lunatic? No, that's Angelina Lunatic. Hello there. Calling me a lunatic? Really? Probably never gonna see it. Well, dude, you're missing out. You are missing out. I really do hope that you consider watching it. It's some good stuff. So this is what we're gonna do while we're waiting on folks to pop in on YouTube. We got a conversation going on here on TikTok as well. Let's do this, man. So I want to share my screen with you guys and on YouTube. And I want to look at the episodes. So we're talking about the first episode, which was the duel. And I'm not going to give like a full analysis breakdown of each episode, but I'll talk about the things that I liked, about each one, things that I can remember and recall. Because again, I binge watch this entire, first season, in one sitting. I was like, I can't leave the couch like until it's done. I was committed. You know what I mean? But here's another thing that's so unique. I feel like with this project is that on Disney Plus, at least to my knowledge, this is one of the first series where they allow you to binge watch the entire thing. You know what I mean? I can't think of any other new, content that's out on Disney Plus that allows you to do that. Yes, obviously, if you're on Netflix, maybe Hulu, those platforms that they've been known to kind of allow you to binge watch, certain episodes, or certain series. But for Disney Plus, it's usually like bi-weekly. You know what I mean? You get a new episode every week. And so this was new too, because it was like, wow, I got to sit in a whole sitting and watch the heck out of it. So I think that was really unique in itself for this particular series. And I'm just like, damn, I want more. I want more. I know I should. What's that quote by Anakin? I know I should want more, but something. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like Anakin in that sense. I want more. So let's look at the episodes. So the first episode is The Duel. And what I really liked about this one, I mentioned it in my first initial reaction, where I said this first season, it felt like it was doing something where it didn't really name certain characters that we know in the original trilogy, but it played on the mythos of certain characters, where it was like, we'll just call this character the Ronin. But if you look at his character, you look at the droid that was with them, I was like, that could almost be Luke Skywalker. That could really almost be Luke Skywalker. Talking about episode 1. And I really got those vibes where, it was like, he's kind of like this legend and mysterious. The droid was kind of like an R2-ish kind of a droid. So I really like that aspect. And then, I don't know, like I said before, I'll probably mention this again. This felt more like Star Wars than a lot of Star Wars lately. In the sense that, obviously, it's going back to its roots where Star Wars was higher from him. If many of you don't know, for George Lucas, when he first created Star Wars, it was always with that idea of, yes, number one being a space opera, but also, like a Japanese samurai type of movie. That's what it was based off of. And so, when you're watching it and really being a fan of anime and seeing kind of that version of the story being told, you're like, yeah, this really feels like it kind of took us back to a lot of what George Lucas, really kind of wanted to do more of. You know what I mean? It really felt like old original trilogy for some reason. You know what I mean? Just the vibe and tone of some of the episodes. I was like, wow, this feels like, and music score included. Oh, the music. Oh my God. Please, Disney, give us an album on iTunes. I really want this album so bad. But, yeah, man, it really felt, I don't know what it is. It just felt like the tone of it really felt like original trilogy to me for certain episodes. Not all of them. Something Ultimate YT. What's up, man? I see you. By the way, I tried to go check out your channel and it wouldn't let me click on it. Like I tried to go to your message, it wouldn't let me click on it. Tried to find your channel, that wouldn't let me click on it. I don't know. Post a link. Post a link so I can try it again. But I tried to go and follow you and it wouldn't let me through. I don't know if it was just the internet that day or whatever. But anyway, I thought I'd let you know. So yeah, I enjoyed episode 1. Going on to episode 2, Lop and Acho. Lop and Acho. Who was that one again? That was Lop and Acho. I'm trying to remember. Lop and Acho. Which one was that? Lop and Acho. Lop and Acho. I'm trying to remember. Was that like like a girl and a droid? Wasn't that one? Hold on. I'm just trying to remember through pictures. Lop and Acho. I don't remember Lop and Acho. I'll come back to that one. I'll come back to episode 2. 'Cause for some reason I'm spacing out on Lop and Acho, but I know that one. I don't know why I'm forgetting it. Anyway, going on to episode 2-ish/3, which is Tatooine Rhapsody. I love that one. I thought it was so unique. I feel like that was probably the only episode. Yeah, I think it was the only episode that really gave you a glimpse of original trilogy characters. Like you got to see Jabba the Hutt, you got to see Boba Fett, Fortuna. I can't remember if there was anyone else that was an original trilogy besides them. But you didn't. As far as like original trilogy characters, those are the only ones that we really seen at all. And I thought that was great, but I really liked that episode. It really felt like the heart of anime, the wittiness, the humor, the storytelling, the way it was. And it's about, episode 2 is really just about, what it looked like it set up was, at least from what I took from it, you have a Padawan who escaped Order 66, right? So that's what happened in episode 2/3. And he runs into like this hut, who is a part of like a band. He's putting together a band, and he's like, he asks him like, "Hey, who are you? Tell me who you are." And then it fast forwards, to years later, and this Padawan who escaped Order 66, is just now playing in a band. He's making music. He's made new friends, made a new family, and something happened. Jabba the Hutt ends up wanting the hut that's a part of their band, and long story short, they end up playing in Jabba's area in his palace, and they end up making Jabba becomes one of their sponsors, and you don't really see him use the lightsaber. He doesn't go back to being a Padawan or trying to go on a path of Jedi. He just rocks out and plays music, and I thought that one was so unique because it did something that I didn't expect it to do. I was like, oh, he's got to surely, that microphone. I was like, he's going to surely like use that as a lightsaber. He's going to use it as a weapon. But no, he was like, he knew what his passion was. He was playing his music, and I just thought it was really fun and cute. It was definitely anime. It definitely had the heart of anime for that episode. Someone says, "Hi, Dadalorian. Hey, what's up?" Christelle Green, hello. Thanks for tuning in. So I really like Tatooine Rhapsody. That was definitely one of my favorites. The Twins, episode 3. I would have to say this one was really fun. I did enjoy it. It definitely felt like, I mean, obviously, number one, I do want to say this before I continue on. So Star Wars Visions is its own thing. So like, you guys don't have to worry about like the canonical order of anything, because like that doesn't exist here. Like Star Wars Visions is literally just its own thing. So that's one of the things I love most about it is like, these creators, these animators, they get to like have at it. Like they get to create what they want, tell the stories that they want without the restrictions of, the canon world of Star Wars. So, and getting back to my point with the Twins, that episode, their outfits looked like Darth Vader. You know what I mean? But then it was almost like a play on Luke and Leia, and like a what if, the Empire got a hold of them when they were kids and they were dark side users, like Sith. But it definitely seemed like a play on Luke and Leia for sure for that episode. Even though the characters, I know they're different, but I mean the action, the way that story was told was incredible. I loved it. It was really beautiful. It was really fun. But again, definitely a play on Luke and Leia for sure. The Village Bride. I did enjoy that one. I think the music was really good in that one. It was a little slow in the beginning for me for that episode. It definitely wasn't one of my favorites, but towards the end, and let me just say this as I continue on with this episode, in this entire series, if you were looking for lightsaber action, trust me, you're going to get it. Like damn near every episode, you're going to get some lightsaber action. Because I know, again, I'm a big Mando guy, obviously, but Star Wars wouldn't be Star Wars without lightsabers, right? So you definitely get that here for sure. Like, don't worry, every episode you're gonna get some lightsaber action. It's there, trust me. So anyway, damn, what am I even talking about? What am I even talking? Oh yeah, The Village Bride. I forgot the episode I was talking about. So The Village Bride, again, like I said, it was a little slow, but once it got to that point where kind of like the main girl, who's a Jedi, and I don't want to say in disguise, but she's seems to be a little on the low about her identity as a Jedi. At least that's what I took from it. But when she kind of really starts to unleash her power and helps the village, oh man, it's glorious. And it's like she just swoops through those troopers and the Imperial folks. Like, oh, it was so good. It was really good. So I really do enjoy seeing Jedi do what they do in this anime. Like, it is beautiful and it is executed so well. So anyway, going on to my favorite episode. Let's talk about my favorite episode because, oh my God, I love this episode so much. What does 99.9 ret mean? I don't even know what that means. What are you trying to say? What is that? So the Elder. Oh my goodness. This was by far like one of my favorite episodes, period. The Elder was really cool. So in short, you have a Padawan and his Jedi Master. They're traveling to, some planet. I forget what they were doing, like the actual mission. But, anyway, I mean, it was cool to see some melanin in, the Star Wars franchise, with other Jedi Padawans. I thought that was really cool. So, we get to see that. And then not only that, the Jedi Master, he senses, a disturbance in the Force as they're, flying through in their mission. And they end up landing on this planet and they meet this, these people, and they say, like, yeah, there's this, older gentleman who, was in like an Imperial ship and he just drifted, walked up into the mountain area. But anyway, this old creepy looking guy with yellow eyes and red lightsabers, he's just the best. I want a Funko Pop of that guy so bad. I really hope they do Funko Pops of Star Wars Visions. Oh my gosh. There's a couple that I would totally buy. I was talking to my wife about this earlier. I was like, I really hope that they do some toys for some of these. She's like, I don't think they will. But I was like, for Funkos, I really hope that they consider it. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, man, this episode by far was one of the best. The Jedi action, the lightsaber action, the mythos on the Sith, and just the ominous feeling of the dark side. And oh man, it was just executed so well. And I knew something was going to happen to the Padawan. I'm not going to tell you guys what. You got to watch it for yourself. But, he was very, Padawans are very eager. They want the action. They want to do the fun stuff. They want the high intensity missions. And so when you have a character in general that's like that, you're like, hey, slow down, man. You know something's going to happen. So I thought that was really fun. So yeah, the Elder, which was episode 5, was definitely my favorite. And then you have the Ninth Jedi, which I guess is like episode 5 as well. Because I guess there's like some of these, there's like 2 episodes within one watching, I guess. If that makes sense. I think that's the way it works. And let me pause because there's other questions coming in. Hello, I can't stay long, unfortunately. Hey, well, I'm glad that you're here while you can. Thank you for being here. Help me grow. You want me to help you grow? Well, hey, man, make some friends and chill in the chat. There you go, man. Thanks for being here. Okay, and then let me check my YouTube chat. What's going on over here? Okay, everybody's just chilling. We're good. Crystal says, hi, Dadalorian. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so The Village Bride is the next episode. No, sorry. The Ninth Jedi. That's the one we're talking about. So the Ninth Jedi, you have all of these so-called Jedi that are called to this planet. They get a message, a transmission that's reaching out, to like, hey, if there's any other Jedi out there, meet on this planet. So, we're trying to restore the Jedi Order. It's I forget the guy who sent out the mission, but he looks like a creep. You're like, oh, why would anyone trust this guy? He looks like he's a Sith. He looks evil. But I'm going to touch on that here in a minute too. So like all of these, there's 8 people, who get this call, and they all get the transmission of like, yeah, we were told to meet on this planet, because we were going to learn to restore the Jedi Order and also build our lightsabers. So anyway, this young girl, she ends up, she's like the daughter to a lightsaber kyber crystal locksmith person, if that makes sense. Her dad is somebody that makes lightsabers, right? And he's made all these lightsabers and hands them off to her to take to the planet because, Imperial folks are coming to their place and they shoot up the place, kill her dad, and, she has to take these lightsabers and deliver them to the planet where all these people are meeting that got the call for the Jedi. So what ends up happening is the guy that you think is a creep, that you're like, oh my God, he's definitely evil. Like there's no way in hell that, anyone's gonna, listen to this guy. He ends up actually being like the good guy in this story, and the little girl actually knows him. And the other 8 people that you think are like Jedi, their hearts were turned to the dark side. So it's a really cool twist in that moment where you're like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Like, holy crap. It was a really cool flip in the moment, And again, I'm saying this now, just in case we have other folks coming in. I'm talking about spoilers. Spoilers for Star Wars Visions. Please be warned. If you haven't seen it and you don't want spoilers, do not be alive at all. Go watch it, and we can come back and chat another time. But yeah, I'm just letting everyone know we're talking spoilers. So if you don't want that, you do not have to be here. But if you're here and you don't mind the spoilers, cool, let's chat. So anyway, yes, and the little girl, she's force sensitive. I don't really think she knows it quite yet, but she's starting to learn that. And you just get tons of lightsaber action. So that episode was really cool. And we got some other folks in the chat. Yo, I don't know how to send a link to my channel. Yeah, I feel like every time I told you to comment on one of my other videos, I would click on your comment, and then for some reason it wouldn't be there. Like I don't know what's up. So you can send me. I think you can post links here in the chat as long as it's like a safe link and it's good. I think I have a couple mods who may be here, so everyone just check in on that. But as long as it's a good link that's right to your channel, I'll definitely go and check it out. Or you can comment on one of my other videos, and I can go look at it there too. That's totally fine. Just for some reason, last time you did it, it wouldn't let me click on it, so I don't know. Hackulus says hi. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys being here, man. It's hack you less. Just all at once. Hackulus. Gotcha. So we talked about The Ninth Jedi. Great episode. And then the next episode is The Village Bride. That one I thought was really interesting. Did I talk about The Village Bride? Ninth Jedi. Oh yeah, Village Bride is where I thought it was kind of slow at first. It definitely wasn't my favorite, but towards the end, once you start getting that action, you get that lightsaber action. It definitely picks up. I was a little confused on certain parts though. I thought the way it was told, it was just a little confusing, and I think that's why it wasn't my favorite, because I believe that it felt like, okay, so how can I best explain this? Like in a movie where you have a mentor character that's with a younger character, and they're like explaining something to them in a vision. Like, what's a movie that has done that well? A Christmas Carol. I'm going to use Christmas Carol as an example. So Scrooge, he travels through his dreams of the past, right? He goes with each ghost, and he sees things that he's done. He sees, the world playing out by decisions that he's made. And he's like on the outside looking in, but he's seeing the story unfold. He's seeing how things are told. You get what I'm saying? That episode, there were moments where it felt like that's what they were trying to do, but I don't think it was. I think they were actually just in the moment. They were there, but it was kind of confusing in that sense where it felt like they were kind of Scrooging it in that sense where it was like, wait, is this a past tense thing? Are they getting a vision here? Or, you know what I mean? I thought that was a little bit confusing in that episode. For me, I don't know if anyone else had that confusion at all, but I don't know. That was just something that I took away from that. But overall, like I said, the action, oh my God, the action was great. The lightsaber action. When the Imperial dude was about to shoot the girl, and girl stops it with the force, I was like, oh my God, I almost lost it. I was like, yes, this is what I love, man. I love that stuff. Stream delay? Is it delayed? Let me know. Hopefully it's not delayed on here for you guys. I hope it's not delayed. Let me know. Are we good on here? Can you guys hear me? Well, everything up to speed. So The Village Bride, again, wasn't one of my favorites, but it still has a sweet spot for me because it makes it up in the action. And then Toby 1. Is it TOB1? TOB1, or you can call him TOB1 or Toby, right? That's what the little he reminds me of Astro Boy. You guys remember Astro Boy? Anyone here watch that? It's an old anime, Astro Boy. I thought that this definitely felt like that to me, little Mega Man-ish almost. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was fun. It was definitely one of those things And I think we're going to be seeing a little bit of this in Star Wars Hunters, that video game that's coming out on the Switch, where this is just a different concept of seeing a droid that's force sensitive. You know what I mean? And playing on that, I think it's just really fascinating because I'm like, yeah, don't try to make sense of it because again, this is not in the canonical story of Star Wars. But I love that so much that they have the freedom, and this is one of those episodes that really explores that, where they just do something completely different, that hasn't been done before, and that's something that I really enjoyed with the episode. I thought it was lighthearted. It did still have heart, but it was really fun. I could definitely see them making some toys out of that character specifically. And the name, it just makes me think of Obi-Wan Kenobi. T-O-B-1, T-O-B-1, maybe it's just me. Maybe I was the only one who was thinking that. I don't know. But anyway, I still enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really cool. The action, more lights. Look, I'm telling you, pretty much every damn episode has a lightsaber. I'm not complaining. When there's Star Wars, I want my lightsaber action. So there's that. I got mentioned with a question mark. Yes, I try to tag as many people as I can, man. Get on in here and hang out. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're all caught up on the comments so far. Okay, so going on after that one, after episode 6, Akakiri. I'm trying to remember which one was that, man. That's the Akakiri. I don't remember which one this is. Star Wars Yeah, I don't remember which one that was. I really don't. Akakiri. I'm trying to remember, dude. Let me go back. I think I messed up my I don't remember which one that was. And I'm mad that it doesn't really tell you. If you guys remember which one that was, comment below and let me know. But for some reason, I'm having a brain fart. I really do not remember that one. The Elder, or was that it? That was the last episode, right? Was that the bunny girl? I think that's exactly what it was. How could I forget that one? Or if that's not the bunny one, I think it is the bunny one. Okay, I think it is the bunny one. If it's not the bunny one, then it's Lope and Ocha. But the bunny one, I say the bunny one. I forget her name. Yeah, comment below if you guys know who I'm talking about. But anyway, she was really great, and I already made it clear that I already have a crush on her. Because yep, I thought it was. I just thought her character was really fun. I could see some toy sales with her as well. Absolutely. And the whole. I think it did a great job of. Star Wars is always about family. At its core, it always has been and always will be. About family and telling that story. And I thought they did a great job with that. And another thing I think it did very well is that to all of the toxic people in the Star Wars community that are like, Rey is not a Skywalker. She's not a Skywalker by blood. All that stuff. This episode literally taught a lesson. And if no one was listening, then you didn't get it. Family, sometimes, yes, it can be blood, but sometimes family is also found family. And they talk about that within this episode. And I thought it was great. I thought it hit home. And I thought they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I mean? It was definitely a call to action for the fans to realize, you know what? Yeah, that concept is okay. Why are people getting so upset about it? So I'm glad that we have another story that touches on that, where it's like, hey, if we hear anyone else, bitching and complaining about Rey Skywalker, right? Send them to that episode of Star Wars Visions. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hey man, yeah, you're welcome. I'm happy to tag people. I'm glad that folks are here and hanging out, dude. I try to tag as many people as I can. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. You can try clicking on my channel again because every time I try to copy my link, it won't let me. Yeah, that's weird. I'll try it again. For some reason, it wouldn't let me last week. So I'll definitely try to look at it, buddy, for sure. Um, so sorry. There was one other thing I wanted to mention about what was the episode? I think it was the ninth Jedi. So in that episode, for those who have seen it, and if you haven't seen it, and if you don't mind the spoilers, I'm gonna spoil the shit out of it for you. So you're here. I already told you spoilers for Star Wars Visions. So we're talking about it. But in that episode, I'm a big music guy, and I know music when I hear it. You hear Ray Skywalker's theme. You hear Ray Skywalker's music, and I was like, that's really interesting choice of music, especially when you have this. There was a female lead that was in that story too, and music always speaks to me. I feel like music always gives soul, to a project. So I thought it was an interesting choice of music, for that story in particular. And I don't know if they just did that just for the heck of it, just for using the music for the source material, or if that was trying to convey another message. I don't know. But listen to that for the Ninth Jedi, that episode, which I believe is episode 9. You'll definitely hear it. If you know Ray Skywalker's theme, listen to that episode, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, holy shit, yeah, it is Ray's. And it makes you look at the episode and say, okay, what am I supposed to pay attention to? What did I miss? I might have to go back and rewatch it too myself, but that's something else that I noticed in the episode that I was like, it was very peculiar to me, and I thought it was interesting. But overall, great episode. Nico, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alyssa, what's up? 1, 7, and 8, definitely top 3 episodes for you. Gotcha. Episode 1, definitely one of my favorites. Which one was 7 and 8? Oh yeah, 7 and 8. The Elder and La Pinocha. Yes. Oh my God, the Elder. The Elder by far is definitely my favorite, without a doubt. Oh my God, the Elder is my favorite. We're Nico. By the way, we're talking spoilers, man. This is spoilers for Star Wars Visions. So now what I want to do, I got everything off my chest that I wanted to say. I love the freaking season. Number one, here's another thing I want to say, guys. This is so after the show, not even after the show's over. It says season 1. It says season 1. So in my little nerdy brain, I think like, hey, there's potential. That can mean we could be getting another season. And I'm okay with that. I want more. Bring me more. Yes, I am totally okay with that. So, yeah, when I think of like next year and all the potential of things that we could be getting, like, we already know we're going to get the Mandalorian season 3. We're going to be getting the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, possibly Bad Batch season 2, right? Possibly. Star Wars Visions season 2, right? Possibly next year. We know Ahsoka, that show is coming. Some of these things are we really don't know as far as like the date is to be determined. But it gives me hope. Like, man, I want to come back and revisit this. I want more of this. I want to see some other stories told. Even for Mandalorians in this anime style. Like, please give us more. I really hope that they were like, you know what? Let's test out this first season. See how, fans are reacting to it. We love it. We love it. Give us more of this. We love this, man. I've been simping for Am from the twin. Oh, she's cute too. She is cute with the bunny girl. That bunny girl, though, bro. The bunny girl. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. And I know some people are like, oh my God, she's an animal. What's wrong with you? Look, don't give me that. She's an extraterrestrial alien female in the world of Star Wars. And I respect her. I have a crush on her. I'm simping for her respectfully. Okay? I'm a married man, but I can still have a crush on a cartoon character. I'm gonna leave that out there. So, so yeah, man. Making songs about my Your waifu? Oh, you're making songs about your wife? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, man. This, oh god, the first season was just great. And like, hey, and I'm hoping we do get a second season. But if this is just the first season, imagine like what's to come after this. Like, this was an incredible start. This was amazing. It really was. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So now what I'm gonna do is Q&A time. So to all my TikTok people, I'm live on YouTube as well. So if you have another browser open, pop it open. And if you guys want to talk face to face, if you guys want to talk about Star Wars Visions, like some of the things that stood out to you, you got questions about cosplay, you want to talk Mandalorian stuff, how do I do the Mando voice, yada, 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 whatever. If you want to know if you're on my bounty list, yada, yada, yada. Come on over to the YouTube channel. I'm going to post a link where basically if you guys want to pop into the chat, and if you guys have questions, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So, we can all hang out. You guys can ask me questions. We can do it that way. So, there we go. So, let me see. Did I miss some questions here? The Master and the Elder is just like Eraser and Head from My Hero. Oh, really? I got to catch up with My Hero Academia. The anime I just binge watched, I think there's 2 seasons, but I finished the first season, was Ghost Stories. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that. The chick that plays Bulma, I believe she plays the main chick in, the main girl in this show. So, I was like, it's spooky season for me. I love Halloween stuff. I love anime. So I was like, hey, there's got to be some other cool anime stuff out there. So this is one I haven't seen before, and I binge watched that. I got it. Ghost Stories, highly recommended. It's a pretty good anime. Go and check it out. You guys can watch it like on VRV. It's on there for free. If you have Crunchyroll, you can watch it there. Just look it up. You'll find it. Kari on my bounty list if I am is dead. What are you trying to say? So I already posted the link here in the chat, guys. So if you guys do want to pop in, you guys want to talk, I'll give you guys like a good little, minute or so window if there's things that you guys want to talk about. And we can talk face to face. Don't be shy. It's really fun. Someone said, I missed this comment earlier. If we simp for Twi'leks, we can simp for furries. Yes! You feel me? You feel me, man? That's what I'm talking about. I love me some Twi'leks. I do love. Look, Harrison Dula, number 1. Let me just tell you. So before Bunny Girl, what is her name? Let's look up her name really quick. I need to quit just calling this lady has a name. Let's look it up. I think she's in this episode, right? Akari. That's the episode. I think. Let me look up who's the bunny girl. What is her name? Star Wars Visions bunny girl. That's literally what I type in. Star Wars Vision bunny girl. What is her name? Blah, 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 blah. Lop and Ocha. So that's the episode. Okay. That was definitely one of my favorites. I don't know why the hell I couldn't think of that earlier. I was like, wait, La Ocha, which episode was that again? But yeah, so Golden, so Anna, let me see. Okay, so Lop is her name. Yeah. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I told y'all earlier. I was like, Deviant Art, I can already see it. Not saying that they should, but I'm just saying, Deviant Art, I can already see it. Absolutely, 100%. Absolutely. So let me look at these images of her. Yeah. This is bro. This is Bae. What more can I say? She gives me those vibes too from Space Jam. You know what I mean? Like, yes, girl, work it. So, yeah, she's really cool. I'm telling you, every episode, literally, you're gonna get some lightsaber action. Boba Fett was really fun too in Tatooine Rhapsody. I really enjoy that. I want that song. Oh my god, the music in this series is incredible. It's really cool. So hopefully they give us that would be really cool. Music, I'm a big music guy, man. So I really hope that they do consider, doing like an album thing for this. That would be really cool. But yeah, and yeah, obviously, this isn't. She's not a new concept. So I pulled up this picture right here too because her species, a leapi. That's what they're called. So the leapi species, that itself is canon in Star Wars. So we've seen, those characters. We know that they have been mentioned before. So you see them, in Star Wars all the time. So the concept of her character, is not like, oh my god, that's a new thing. I will make it bunny people. No, like it's always been there. But it's just cool to see like a new story with this character. You know what I mean? I think that's really fun. Says check the TikTok. What'd you do on TikTok? Kari and the stupid brother. Who's Kari? Are you thinking about joining? Yeah, man. If you got questions or you want to talk about something with Star Wars, let me know. Pop on in. I'll post the link one more time just in case you guys lost it here in the chat. But yeah, wish I could post pics in here. I have a Mando shirt that says Dadalorian. Nice. I love that. You know what? You know what though? You have a shirt that says Dadalorian. Guess what? Guess what, pal? So do I. So check this out. Look at that. On the bounty list. So to all you suckers on TikTok that are always asking me, hey, am I on your bounty list? If you guys want to make it official, and look, it says Dadalorian on the back. This is my official first design t-shirt. So it's a cool tie-dye design. It even has Mandoa. Where's it at? Sorry. There it is. Has Mandoa written on it. And it says on the bounty list. So check that out. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? So I have my official t-shirts. The first few, I'm going to be giving them out to you guys for free. But on conditions. So everybody on TikTok, I'm trying to get as many people over here as I can to subscribe to the channel. The goal is to get to 10K subscribers by December. So that's my goal. So if we can get to 10K by December, I'm going to be giving out my Dadalorian t-shirts, a few of them for free. So this could be y'all. This could be you. I want to see you guys supporting this. And then after, we reach the milestone, after I do the giveaway, I will be opening up a store where you guys can purchase them. And we'll have other sizes available for you guys, which is going to be really exciting. That's hard, especially the Mandoa. Yeah, it's really cool, right? So... yeah, dude, I can't wait to give these out to you guys. It's going to be really fun. I'm trying to bring it closer so you can see it. So, yeah, on the bounty list. And then again, on the back, Dadalorian. So, this is brand specific to what I do. I know there's other ones that are already out there that exist. They just say, Dadalorian, whatever. But I want to, since you mentioned that, I was like, you know what? I got to let you guys know. I got merch. The merch is coming. It is coming. Someone says, I'm back. Yo, what's up, man? LeBron. What did someone commented LeBron 3 minutes ago? What? Do I look like LeBron to you? King James? King Mando? What's good, man? So, yeah, I'm excited for that. So, 10K. I suspect everyone here in the chat, you guys are all subscribed. So, I'm not really too worried about you. It's really mainly, getting the TikTok folks and dragging all them over and meeting folks at different times. And, I try my best to go live as much as possible. I probably will go live again tomorrow on TikTok. Because Friday is our video game night. So we have a game night here on the channel, which would be really fun. We'll be playing some more Star Wars stuff. But yeah, once we get to 10K, the giveaway is going to be really, really fun. So help your boy out. Spread the word. Spread the word. Yeah, once we get to that 10K mark, the giveaway will commence. Always make sure I watch your stream, and also I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry that you're sick. And I'm thankful that you watch my videos and streams. That makes me very happy. I appreciate that. Yeah, seriously, I really appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. That means a lot. So Yeah, man. Star Wars Visions. I'm just on like such a fan high right now, man. Like, it feels good to be a Star Wars fan. Like that, there's just so much content that we have available to us, so much stuff that's coming to us. So not only did we, I just binge watched all of it today. I'm probably gonna watch a couple of those episodes again. At least I'm gonna watch The Elder again tonight because that, oh my god, I love that episode. So good. So I'm probably gonna rewatch that one, maybe a couple other ones. And then also I forgot that it's Marvel Day too. So we had the What If episode with Thor. That was really good too. I did enjoy it. It wasn't one of my favorites. I gotta say the Marvel Zombies one was, oh man, that was, for me, that was one of my favorites, like many of you guys. But yeah, that one was really good. Usually on Wednesdays, I do talk about like comic book stuff and other, Star Wars novels and things that I read. Nothing as of lately. Haven't started reading again quite yet. It's just now I really feel like I'm like settled in my like office workspace. So now that things are a little more settled, I'm like, all right, I'll probably start picking up a book again and reading some stuff, which is, I actually really need to. There's a lot I need to catch up on. So don't worry, book reviews, comic book reviews, those will be coming back to the channel eventually. Just takes a little time to get back into the gist of things. LOL, but Jeff Goldblum, though, released a film. Oh, yeah. And it's so great that he returned, too. Like the actual actors, I love that so much. Oh, man, it was so good. I love Jeff Goldblum. He's just the best, man. But I do have to hold up. You know what? Yeah, I did enjoy the episode. Sorry if I seemed like a negative Nancy when I was talking about the recent What If. Let me say this though: Captain Marvel gave Thor the business. She gave my boy the business. Like she laid them hands on him. Like she can hold her own. And I love the fact that they really kind of give you that visualization where it's like, let me show you just how powerful this character is. In case y'all didn't know, this girl, she probably could have destroyed Thor if she wanted to. So I thought it was cool that they really kind of gave you that glimpse of her power, and she's kind of grown on me more. I remember when the first, Captain Marvel movie came out, I enjoyed it, but it definitely wasn't my favorite. I felt like there was just something that was lacking. And it really wasn't with her character for me. Like I didn't mind her character. I don't mind her character. I feel like it was just something with the storytelling itself, the tone of the movie. I was just like, it felt, I don't know. I like Brie Larson and I like Captain Marvel, but I remember the movie, the first one, it was just like there was something that was lacking for me. But she's grown on me more, like her character in the MCU. And I'm excited to see more of her, down the road in other things that are in the canon story, of Marvel. So yeah, the episode was fun, but not really plot driven. Yeah. Really what it was is that if Loki never became, Thor's brother, Thor would have been this spoiled brat that was very immature, even more immature than what he already was. But he would still be a handsome, good-looking, nice guy, but just very immature. So that's pretty much the plot of the most recent What If. Am I lying? Their battle reminded me of Dragon Ball Heavy. Oh yeah, like the bouncing and knocking each other. Oh yeah, dude. The powering up ups. Dude, yeah. I definitely could see that for sure. But it was glorious. It was really good. It was a really good episode. Another thing, since we've been talking about simping characters, Thor's mom though. Thor's mom, though. That's all I'm saying. That's where I dropped the mic. Thor's mom. Like, bro. Look. The King Odin, he's asleep right now. Mama Odin. So you ever need a little chocolate? You know what I'm saying? As my wife peeks around the corner, like, what are you talking about? Don't make me get my shoe and throw it at the back of your head. Anyway. We're having a good time over here, you guys. Hi, why are you mentoring me? Because why not, dude? Why not? I want to try to attract as many people as I can and bring you guys in and say hello. That's why, man. That's why. I'm going to join most likely. Yeah, well, you better join soon because I'm going to end soon. So if you guys do have questions, feel free to join the stream. I'm gonna post the link again. And if you don't, no pressure at all. Like you guys can just sit here, chill, listen to me jabber on. That's totally fine too. But yeah, if there is something that you guys want to talk about, certain question you have about everything that we've talked about today, feel free to click the link and join. We got one person. Let's pop him in. Let's go. What's up, dude? Is your mic on? I don't know if I can hear you. How's it going? Why do you look like Daredevil on the Netflix series? Is that a lightsaber or a Thor's hammer in your hand? It's a lightsaber. All right. I can't hear you, by the way. I can see you, but I can't hear you. I still can't hear you, buddy. I'm gonna pop you out, but then if you want to pop back in, yeah, it looks like your audio. Okay, maybe say something now. Yeah, I still can't hear you. I'm gonna pop you out and then see if you can pop back in. So looks like I have one other person that wants to join. We got Andre. What's up, man? How's it going? I can't hear you either. What is going on? Is it me? Maybe it's me. I can't hear anyone. For some reason, I cannot hear anyone at all. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Unmute. No, it's not me. Can you? I think you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you guys. I can see his lips moving, but I can't understand what you're saying. Here, I'm gonna let's see. Andre, you hang tight. I'm gonna pop you back in and see if you can figure out your audio. And if you got your questions ready, I'll pop you right back in. Let's try something ultimate YT. Okay, now I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Oh, I've switched to my phone.
There you go. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. And I got my classic Obi-Wan lightsaber.
Dude, you know what's funny? Like under my desk, Look at this. How's it going? Look at this. We should have a duel on the screen. We should have a duel on the screen, dude. Look at this. That's craziness. Is it the same one? No way. I think it is the same one. Oh my goodness.
I can barely see because I have to cover my face because I'm not allowed to show it.
Oh, that's fine.
I think it is.
I think we do have the same one. So what brings you on? What's your question?
I just wanted to chat. I didn't have really didn't have a question.
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. What was your favorite episode? Did you watch Star Wars Visions yet?
My Disney Plus membership ended, sadly.
So I literally been spoiling everything for you.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I mean, man, believe the hype. Believe the hype for me. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. If you ever end up getting your Disney Plus subscription again, this is definitely one.
I will watch it.
You gotta watch it, man. It's so good. It's so good. So you'll definitely enjoy it.
For the new Mandalorian season.
You and me both, man. You and me both. Thank you so much for being here. I got one more other guest I need to pop in, but stay in the chat, stay chatting, and then if you got any other questions, just pop them in. All right, buddy. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye. And this is the way.
This is the way. Andre, I don't know if you're still here or not, but you're more than welcome to pop back in. Let me copy that link again. Yeah, I don't know. Some people's audio works and sometimes it doesn't. So I'll pop that link in again, just in case any of you guys want to pop in, ask your question, feel free to. Obsian Knight says, "Noise, what's up, man? What's up? Hello. Thanks for mentioning me. It's my dream. Hey, anytime, man. Thank you for being here. I try to tag as many people as I can, so I appreciate you guys being here, man. This is the way of the Datalorian. Yes, it is, my friend. Yeah, Yeah, man, we're just talking Star Wars, a little bit of Marvel here sprinkled in, and still more Star Wars. So I'm trying to hop on my computer. Audio wasn't working on my phone. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, some people have to switch every now and then. So yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all. Yeah, but wow, I didn't, and it's so crazy. I didn't think that the whole stream tonight was going to be centered around Star Wars Visions, but I'm glad that it was. I'm glad that it was because we've had a lot of great discussions. We've had a really good time. Just it's like I said, it's a great time to be a Star Wars fan. It really is. So again, man, I'm just happy that you guys are here and enjoying it, man. And I'm telling you, if you haven't watched it, I'm spoiling it here. I've spoiled it already. But definitely go and watch it. Go and check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. And it definitely feels like old school Star Wars. It's the tone of it, man. For most of the episodes, it feels like the world. But if you're an anime fan, you're like, holy shit, I get the best of both worlds. It's so great. So definitely go and check that out. Also on TikTok, I posted yeah, a couple. I mean, I always post videos every day. Let me know what you guys thought about the videos today. Did you guys enjoy them? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Hopefully everything is doing good over there. I gotta go check and see what my views are like today. It's unlike a Datalorian show their face. I always show my face on live streams. Maybe it's just unlike you to be here in my live streams. So I'm happy that you're here. But yeah, I always show my face in live streams. So that way you guys can like see my face and know who I am. Bro, what do you think will be in the new Star Wars? Apparently supposed to be in the old days. What do you mean, like movies? Like the next trilogy or something? I heard that is it Joss Whedon? I think like he has I could be I hope I'm not misspeaking on this, but I think he has a trilogy that he's working on that's in the works. They've been talking about it for a while. And then Taika Waititi, he has a Star Wars movie that he's working on. I mean, there's a lot of Star Wars movies that will be coming out here in the near future. So who knows? With so many people, so many different directors working on different projects for Star Wars, I mean, it's very possible that one of those stories, one of those trilogies, whatever, could be focusing on like a totally different time period, which I would be all for. I'd be all for it. I would love to see something about the High Republic or the Old Republic, whatever. I think it would be really cool. Yeah, I'm all for that. I think it'd be really fun. But also, I do want to see what's up with the sequel trilogy characters and where they are later in the future. I would love to see Finn a little more developed. I would love to see him, really utilizing his Force abilities. I want to see him with a lightsaber. I want to see Rey build up a Jedi school. And I want for there to be some conflict there, but I want to see her triumph the way that her masters of the past couldn't. I think that would be a really interesting story, and to see the Jedi reborn again. I think that would be really fun. What's your opinion on Rey? I love Rey. I think Rey's a cool character, man. I think that, yeah, I think that no matter what, there's a lot of old school fans out there, that you may see things a little, different. When you look at how like corporations do things, if that makes sense, right? Where you see like, man, are they just trying to make money, or are they really trying to tell a story, right? When you look at certain stories, when you look at certain characters, I know people who have looked at things from that lens, and I understand them. I don't always necessarily have to agree with them, but I get where some folks are coming from. For me, with Rey, I think it's great, man. I like her character. I think it's great that we, do have a female lead in Star Wars that is a Jedi, like in the main movie franchise. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's big, and what a huge step I feel like in the right direction. And I want to see more of her character. Honestly, I think she's really cool. And one of the things I like most about Rey is her unpredictableness, if that makes sense. Like, there's something about the mystery of her, which, I mean, a lot of that's already been unfolded in, like, The Rise of Skywalker. But, again, there's still, like, she has this edge to her where you just don't know how powerful she is. What else can she do? You know what I mean? And I want to catch up with her character and the others eventually. I'm trying to hop on my computer. Audio was I see. Yeah. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Ray. Great question. I respect that. Yeah, thanks, man. True. Also, what about Kyle? Kyle Ren? Kyle Ren. We're calling him Kyle now. Kylo Ren, do you think he should be resurrected? I think he redeemed himself. No, I think oh boy is dead. He's not coming back. And even if he did get resurrected, you have to think about it like in universe terms. Like if Kylo, okay, let me explain it to you in this sense. If Kylo Ren was resurrected, if Darth Vader lived in Return of the Jedi and turned, as he turned back to the light side. Sorry, I think my battery's going low. Battery's going low on TikTok. Sorry about that. Should be back. I should be back on. But again, like if Darth Vader turned back to the light side, if Kylo Ren was resurrected, I mean, that's great that they had a change of heart. But the rest of the galaxy is not going to see it that way at all. Like all the things that they did, they would have to be held accountable for. They would have to be brought to justice for those things. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, it's just like in real life. If you have somebody that's like a freaking psychopathic murderer going out killing people, hundreds of people, but then they have a change of heart and they're like, you know what? I'm going to do things right. I want to make amends and clean up my act. That's great that they had a change of heart. That's great that they, have some, recollection in their mind. But at the same time, all the things that they did, they still need to be brought to justice. They still need to answer for. You know what I mean? So either I don't think that there would be any purpose of resurrecting him, even though, I want to see more of Ben Solo, but I don't think in the future is the place to do it. I think where we should get more of Ben Solo is in a Luke Skywalker spinoff series where we see a young Ben Solo in the Jedi school with Luke, and we kind of see his progression as, even, if you've read the Kylo Ren comics, you get to see a little bit more of that. But again, it would be cool to see, those moments where he came to the Knights of Ren, where he became a dark side user and the fall of all of that stuff. Tell me that wouldn't be dope. I think that's where we could get a little bit more of Ben Solo, and I would be all for it. Absolutely. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in and hanging out. Everybody that I mentioned, everybody that's been chilling here in the chat, Q&As, you guys have been great. Yeah, man, it has been such a great stream. I've really enjoyed our time. I think I missed one other comment. Yo, hold up. What if there was a Star Wars X Marvel? Bro, it would be like Mando versus Thor. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. All right, let's try this again, Andre. I'm going to pop you back in. This will be our last Q&A before we end. Andre, what's up, man?
Yo, is it working? Can you hear me?
It's working. I hear you. How's it going?
It's good. It's going good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing very good. What brings you on?
So I was just watching, just tuning in. But
yeah, man.
I was thinking you're talking about the new, or if there was going to be another trilogy, and someone was bringing up the Finn spinoff, and how he was supposed to get basically a whole story arc about him being force sensitive. So if you think that'll play into it, or if that would be worth diving into as a whole story arc.
Yeah, I heard something about this. I mean, I don't know if anything's been confirmed quite yet with that, but I mean, I did hear about it for sure. And I think for sure that would definitely be something that would play on moments of the future for Finn. But I almost feel like if they're going to do that, it's going to be probably a lot of back and forth. You know what I mean? I think for Finn, what made him most interesting to me was the fact that he was a stormtrooper. And I think, kind of seeing that aspect of his life, hey, what all went on there when you were working on that side of the fence? I think, if they end up doing that kind of a show, I feel like they'll probably play on that aspect of all right, let's give you a little bit of his backstory, and then we'll give you a little bit of what he's up to now with Rey and kind of, his training or whatever. I think that would be kind of cool. Another thing with Finn, I feel like he's one of those guys. I don't know if any of you guys watch. I mean, if you know anything about Kyle Katarn, some of the older characters that are in Legends, He reminds me a lot of Kyle Katarn. Kyle Katarn is this old. He's a character that was an ex stormtrooper that was force sensitive and became a Jedi and trained under Luke Skywalker. So when you think of that concept, you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely Finn. It sounds a lot like Finn. So I wonder if they could do something similar with that, with like, Finn and Rey, where almost, Finn is like this substitute for Kyle Katarn.
Right. I feel like they kind of have to, like, they're with what they're doing with Disney Plus and just where the whole universe has gone with Star Wars. They can't retcon anything, but they're still gonna have to find a way to make it all work with what's already there and still make it interesting.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, man, you're definitely right. Like, I think there's lessons learned, but there's no retconning. There's only moving forward, and I think that's like the biggest thing that Disney and Lucasfilm, I feel like are doing their best, to do going forward. Is like, all right, and it's really just one of those things as creatives, in the world, in the industry, making movies, making content. It's one of those things. Your job is to put it out there. How it's received, you're not always going to be able to expect or predict how people are going to receive it. But yeah, there's definitely no retconning and just going forward from here, man. But I'm excited. I want to see more of the sequel characters for sure. I would love to see that. Any other questions from you?
Last one. How did you, when you started streaming, how did you, what drove your content, like, just day to day? Because I'm thinking about starting.
Yeah, absolutely. I think honestly, it's really you guys. You guys make it great. And a lot of the times I would do like polls and ask like, hey, what the hell do you guys want to talk about?
Right.
First, try to get a sense of what you guys find fun and engaging. But not only that, what I did for me that I feel like really helps is I wrote out a schedule. So I'm like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm streaming. What am I doing on those days? So Monday, for me is Mando Monday. It's literally everything Mando. Wednesdays, we talk about Star Wars. We talk about Marvel stuff, comic books. That's what I do on Wednesdays. And then the Friday, is all video game night. So I do video game streaming on the channel. So having an idea, and before you even stream, I would like say, what do I want to do on each day? Do you want to stream every day? For me, I don't do every day. I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yeah.
Just so I have a little time, like new news that pops up throughout the week. Hey, I can get you guys midweek or on Friday or Monday, whatever. And it kind of gives you a break too, where you don't get burnt out. For a while I was streaming like every day, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to do it every other day. That way I can kind of plan out what the hell I'm going to talk about. That way it makes it quality over quantity. That's the best thing I can say. Quality over quantity. So if you had have an idea of like what you want to talk about and make sure it's just fun for you.
Right. Cool.
As long as you're enjoying it, other people are going to see that and they're going to be like, hell yeah, I want to hang out with Andre. And you look great, man. I want to listen to his streams. When they see you having fun, people want to be a part of that, So that's what I say, man. Do what's most fun for you and then have a schedule. That definitely helps for sure. So
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you on the other side on my own stream one day, hopefully.
All right, brother. Hey, may the force be with you.
All right, you too.
Bye. Take care, buddy. All right, guys. And I think we are almost done here. I think is my phone almost dead? I think it is. Why does somebody keep saying LeBron? I look nothing like LeBron. I don't even have the beard, man. What? It's just because I'm black. Anyway, you guys have been so great. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys all Friday. I will see you guys on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and end here on TikTok before my phone dies. I bet it's like at 2%, something like that. I don't know. Bye, guys. I'm curious. I really want to see what the percentage is. Oh, it's at 13%. That's actually better. So anyway, you guys have been great. I will see you on Friday. We're going to be doing game night. So make sure you bring your snacks. We'll see you at 7 o'clock p.m. on Friday, Mountain Time. So be sure to stay tuned, hang out, come chat with us. It'll be a great time. And Friday, we may do a little Q&A as well in the midst of the gaming. So yeah, it'll be a great time. Definitely come through and hang out. We'll be playing Jedi Outcast 2. So that will be really, really fun. You guys can see me struggle as I play that damn game. So it's going to be fun. So much love, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Go watch Star Wars Visions. May the Force be with you always.